BTS's Jimin has once again proven his unshakable global influence. His 2023 solo hit, Like Crazy, has officially surpassed 1.4 billion streams on Spotify, marking a monumental achievement for both the artist and the K-pop industry. As of October 27, 2025, Jimin stands as one of the few Korean solo artists to ever cross this record-breaking milestone on the world's largest music streaming platform. The song, originally released as part of Jimin's debut solo album Face, continues to dominate global playlists nearly 3 years after its release. Known for its emotional vulnerability and synth-pop production, Like Crazy captured the hearts of listeners worldwide, a sonic blend of melancholy and allure that perfectly mirrors Jimin's artistry. Industry experts have noted that Jimin's milestone is more than a personal success. It's a defining cultural moment for K-pop's presence on Western streaming platforms. For a Korean soloist to maintain this level of momentum years after release is almost unprecedented, said Kim Yura, a music industry analyst at Seoul Soundwave Media. Jimin has transcended linguistic and cultural barriers. He's not just a pop idol anymore, he's a global music icon. Spotify data also revealed that Like Crazy continues to chart in over 45 countries, including the US, Japan, Brazil, and the UK, with the majority of listeners coming from audiences aged 18 to 34. The song's enduring popularity on playlists like Today's Top Hits and K-Pop On underscores Jimin's ability to stay relevant amid an ever-changing digital music landscape. The milestone sparked massive celebrations among fans, known as ARMY, across social media platforms. The hashtag LikeCrazy1billion quickly trended on X, formerly Twitter, with fans from over 70 countries sharing their favorite memories of Jimin's solo era. In Seoul, LED billboards in Gangnam and Hongdae lit up with congratulatory messages organized by fan collectives. International fan bases in the US, Japan, and Indonesia also joined in, hosting virtual streaming parties and digital art exhibitions dedicated to Jimin's journey as an artist. Jimin's voice has comforted me through so many phases of my life, wrote one fan from Argentina. Seeing his music touch over 1 billion people feels so emotional. He truly deserves all the love. While Jimin is currently balancing his post-military activities with new creative projects, sources close to HYBE have hinted that he is working on his next solo material. Music critics predict that his next release could blend contemporary R&B influences with the deeply emotional storytelling that defined Face. With Like Crazy now solidifying its place among the most streamed K-pop solo songs in history, alongside tracks by Jungkook, Lisa, and Aya, Jimin continues to break boundaries between pop culture, artistry, and emotion. As one entertainment columnist from the Korea Herald aptly put it, Jimin didn't just release a song, he created a world, and people are still living in it. Following the news of Like Crazy surpassing 1.4 billion streams, HYBE labels released an official statement on Monday morning, KST, expressing their gratitude toward fans and acknowledging Jimin's consistent impact on the global music scene. We are deeply thankful to all listeners around the world who continue to love and support Jimin's music, the agency wrote. This achievement is not only a reflection of Jimin's artistic dedication, but also of the meaningful connection he shares with fans everywhere. The company further hinted that Jimin's upcoming artistic projects will expand his creative vision and show a deeper side of his musical identity. Industry insiders interpret this as a potential sign of a second solo album or collaboration project in 2026. Meanwhile, Spotify's editorial team also congratulated the singer in a post through its official K-pop channel. 1.4 billion streams and still going strong. Congratulations to Jimin of BTS for continuing to inspire and move millions of listeners with Like Crazy. Since its release, Like Crazy has been recognized as one of the defining K-pop songs of the 2020s. It debuted at #1 on Billboard Hot 100, making Jimin the first Korean solo artist in history to achieve that position. Critics have since hailed the track for its atmospheric production and Jimin's emotionally charged vocal delivery. Pop culture analyst Emily Zhang from Billboard Asia described the song's legacy. What sets Jimin apart is his ability to make vulnerability sound powerful. Like Crazy was not just a chart-topping hit, it became a cultural symbol of emotional honesty and modern pop. The track's themes, loneliness, desire, and self-illusion, resonated deeply during a period when listeners were seeking emotional authenticity. 3 years later, that connection has not faded. Jimin's artistry continues to blur the line between mainstream success and deep personal expression.
In Busan, Jimin's hometown, fans held a small celebration event over the weekend, projecting clips of his performances onto outdoor LED screens near Haeundae Beach. Local cafes offered limited edition drinks and desserts themed after Like Crazy, while fan bases raised funds for charity projects in his name. One ARMY organizer in Seoul said during a live stream, "Jimin's success reminds us that art can heal. His music speaks to something universal, the need to feel, to dream, and to be human." Global fans echoed the same sentiment online, with posts praising Jimin's humility despite his immense fame. In a recent Weverse comment, one fan wrote, "He never takes credit alone, he always thanks ARMY. That's why we'll keep streaming, keep supporting, always." As the music industry evolves rapidly in the era of short-form content and viral hits, Jimin's sustained success stands out as proof that emotional artistry still reigns supreme. Unlike many songs that fade after a few months, Like Crazy has continued to climb steadily, gaining new listeners each year. Experts believe this longevity reflects the timeless quality of Jimin's sound, a seamless blend of vulnerability, sensuality, and dreamlike production. His ability to convey complex emotions through both his voice and performance remains unmatched among his peers. Like Crazy isn't just a streaming hit, it's an emotional experience, said Dr. Lee Hyun-soo, a cultural studies professor at Ewha Women's University. Jimin doesn't simply sing about pain or desire, he embodies it. That's why his work continues to resonate across cultures. In many ways, the song's enduring appeal mirrors Jimin's own journey. Since debuting with BTS in 2013, he has grown from a shy young performer into a confident, world-renowned artist whose every move is studied and celebrated. His artistry, once rooted in contemporary dance and performance, has matured into a full-fledged expression of storytelling through sound. With Like Crazy still dominating streaming platforms nearly 3 years after its release, fans and analysts alike are anticipating what comes next. Hype has remained tight-lipped, but insiders hint that Jimin has been collaborating with multiple global producers on a new conceptual project expected to be announced in early 2026. Rumors also suggest that Jimin has been exploring a fusion of electronic R&B and alternative pop, a natural evolution of the moody, introspective tone of Face. He is reportedly experimenting with visual storytelling, choreography, and cinematic short films to accompany his next body of work. Jimin has the artistic instinct of someone who's always thinking 10 steps ahead, said producer Andrew Watt, who once hinted at a possible collaboration during a 2024 interview. He's one of those rare artists who feels deeply and translates it into music that lives forever. Outside the charts, Jimin's influence can be seen in fashion, philanthropy, and cultural diplomacy. His recent appearance at Paris Fashion Week 2025, where he stunned in a black Dior suit and blonde hair, dominated headlines and social media trends worldwide. Yet despite the glamour, Jimin's humility and kindness remain the qualities that define him most strongly to fans. In his last public message to ARMY, Jimin wrote, "Every number, every record, it all means nothing without you. You are the reason my music breathes." Those words have since been shared millions of times online, encapsulating the genuine bond between Jimin and his fanbase, one built on not fame, but on mutual respect and emotional connection. As 2025 draws to a close, Like Crazy continues to remind the world why Jimin's voice, soft, aching, yet powerful, has become a soundtrack for millions navigating love, loss, and hope.